Oh, I wish, man, I really wish.
Did somebody say wish? I can grant your wish. I'm Tanya, the genie. What do you want to create?
I want to find true love.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got this. So I want you to close your eyes. And so, heart wishes, best wishes, know where the bliss is. Now, I want you to repeat 3 times, I love you. And on the 3rd time, open your eyes.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Look!
It was that easy?
Yeah! I love you, man.
God, I love you, man.
See? You always had it, you just didn't know where to look. True love is always with you. You just gotta look in the right place. Take those goggles off, or those filters. Alright. That was my friend Chel. He didn't know he was doing that today. Alright, so are you ready to ride the magic carpet and work on your heart wishes? Let's release what doesn't serve us and make a wish and believe you're worthy and trust that you're worthy and allow yourself to receive. So we're not going to worry about how your wishes are going to happen. We're going to let the universe support us, but we have to do the work. We can't just say it, we have to do it. So maybe you want to be, your wish is, I want to be happy. Put a smile on your face and feel it from your heart. I want to be healthy. Let's do some yoga. All right, we're ready. I wish this kitty would do some yoga with us. All right, maybe I'll get it. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to your heart. So here we are with our heart wishes. This is what you would like to receive. And what are you willing to clear out to make room for what you want? Best wishes, heart kisses, know where the bliss is. All right, that was easy. Inhale, reach on up. I'm just going to have you interlace your fingers. You have to and straighten your elbows and arch to the right. And just slightly bring your right shoulder forward. So you're not turning the left shoulder down, you're just opening up. And when we make these heart wishes, we just want to say, I'm grateful. Like you already have it. Switch sides. Because you're manifesting your health, your happiness, your abundance. And so having gratitude is just like a physics, man. Gratitude feels good. Manifest your wishes. And just pushing yourself to explore with your breath. Reach on up. And let's go ahead and lift your heart and reach back. And opening your heart, opening your mind. And just proving to yourself, back to your heart, exhale. You're worthy of your heart's wishes. And when you need help, you're worthy for people to help you. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. I love to just hang out and trust that I am being supported. I am allowing myself to be aware and breathe. So if you need to bend your knees, turn your head side to side, nod your head. Feet are parallel to each other. Feeling grounded. And then inhale, roll on up, reach on up. And exhale to your heart. All right, so inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. And just come on down to the ground, your way. We always modify for what's right for you today. You're not who you were yesterday. You're not who you are tomorrow. You're who you are right now. So love yourself. Feel the gratitude for making a good choice to support yourself and to surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that want to feel good. All right, so go ahead and circle your torso around, your legs, just feeling what's going on. Making wishes right now for your smiles. To smile wherever you go. And even when you're uncomfortable, that you can just smile through it and know that that will pass. All right, switching directions. And just energy flows where the attention goes. So if there's something that you don't want in your life, you don't want to keep repeating that in your head, right? Because you're creating that. So, all right, release. Come on up. And just arching forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Deep breaths and push the belly towards your spine with the exhale. And then inhale, expand your belly. Expand your mind and your heart. You're flexible. And you like change. All right. So let's push back to child's pose. And breathe, just pushing your hips back to your heels. And then slide forward. We're going to go into cow-cat on our hands and knees. So head and tail up. Shoulder blades in. I'm tucking my toes, getting movement in the ankles. I like that. And then exhale. Untuck the toes. Push the belly away from the floor. Keep exhaling. Inhale, cow. And so here, my fingers are flat and the fingers are spread apart. I'm going to exhale, push back to down dog. And let's just walk the dog. So we're changing our energy here to feel good, to be happy, to be healthy. And just slowly alternate bending your knees. And just push back. And maybe just wiggle your hips side to side. It's feeling really good for me, so I'm really moving to what feels good. I'm feeling the stretch. I'm just going to hang out on the right. So just pushing my weight over to the right. And then switching to the left. And I really want your wishes to come true. And this is about you and what your heart desires. And then back to center. And take the right leg up. And then step forward, taking the left knee down. And just reach up. Maybe chin up. You are worthy, and just saying, I am worthy. I am worthy of my heart's wishes. I am worthy to help myself. I am worthy for others to help me. So these are things that I just had a light bulb go off, like, don't be afraid to ask for what you really want. You are worthy. All right, and release, hinging forward. You're worthy of love, safety, freedom, wonderful health, mental and physical health. Just hinging forward. All right, so I'm going to have you tuck your back toes and just hinging back, straightening the right leg. Now I'm going to sit back on the heel. You can stay up, modify for you. And if there's just poses that you're like, I'm going to sit this one out, or I'm going to invent or create something for me, this is your time. Feel good. And so we want to be the energy and resonate what we want, our heart wishes. So right now, you have to change your frequency to what you really want. All right, hinging forward, so we can just hinge back in a down dog. Go ahead and walk the dog out. Have your fingers flat. And all right, here we go. Push both heels back. Don't worry about them touching the ground. If they hit the ground, that's good. If they don't hit the ground, that's good too. It's what's right for you. Howdy do, you. All right, left leg up. So I'm just exploring with my breath. Things that I take for granted, I'm waking up right now. Hello, true you. And then just step forward and we'll come on up and reach back. Reaching up, reaching back. Feel your breath. I am safe. And release. Hinging forward. So, in our manifesting, we also have to allow ourselves to release old energy. Maybe blaming yourself for something, or blaming others for holding you back, or what's going on in the economy, or in politics, or whatever it is, that if you can release that blame for your health and happiness and empower yourself from your heart. Breathe deeper and you'll just feel a lot of releasing. Anywhere that you're mad that you have to change. All right, tuck your back toes and hinge back. Anywhere you're mad about having to change, that you don't like to change, that you don't like to work on your health, anywhere that you're like, I don't want to smile today. How can you release that? All right, release. hinging forward so we can bring our hand up so we can step back into down dog again. And if walking the dog feels good, do it to it. I'm going to push my legs back, see if I can straighten my knees. Now, if your lower back is tight and your tail's pointing down, I want you to bend your knees and see if you can tilt your hips up. Like, you know when we're in cow and our tail's up? Here's cow. Here's cat. So if you're in down dog and your tail wants to be in a cat tail, bend your knees, push your tail up, push back with your shoulders. Straighten your legs when you're ready. And then right leg up, bend your right knee, and then roll the right hip up. Now I'm keeping my hands grounded, working on deeper breath. I am worthy. I love myself. I love you, man. All right, now we're gonna just bring that right leg in front so we can go into pigeon. And I love pigeon because it will free you up. It'll free your hips up. It frees you. It's freedom. So this is a good release for you here. So things that are holding you back, how can you let them go? Let the energy flow. So I think it's really cool. My cat is here with us, and I think she's totally healing me. She's my, she's here because it's a really calming energy, a peaceful energy. And what a great compliment. Thank you. And thank you for being here and sharing your calming energy with each other and with me. So I'm going to have you come on down, and then let's go into double pigeon. So I love this one where you just woohoo, creating a box with your legs, and you're stacking the ankle feet instead of pulling them back. And you can always straighten the right leg if you need to, and just cross the left leg over, and we'll just take a fold here. So loving yourself through this, and know that today's moments are tomorrow's memories. So do things right now your future self is going to thank you for. And inhale, come on up. Woohoo! So if your leg's straight, go ahead and squeeze the thighs together, and we're gonna do another fold. If you're able to stack the knees, you're just squeezing the thighs closer together and making adjustments where you need to, and reach forward. And let's have that gratitude that you finally had that light bulb go off like I did, of that you're worthy of your heart wishes, that you're worthy to ask for help, you're worthy to receive help, and right now you're asking yourself to help yourself, so you're worthy of that love. So, ta-da! Breathe in that magic. You're on your magic carpet. So it's fun because we're releasing and we're receiving and we're finding that balance. So go ahead and take the soles of your feet together, bounce your knees. And then don't force this, just allow yourself to hang out with a smile and your heart wishes. So do you feel a difference in the hip that you just worked on? Feels a little different than the other one. So we're going to do the other one now. So we find that balance. I just want you to be aware of like, hey, look at the work I did and I can feel a change already. So back to down dog. Are you down? Thank you. Just pushing back, and fingers are flat, palms are flat, and anytime you just have to push back, you're on your knees. Baby steps, giant breaths. Now bring your left leg up, bend your left knee, and then roll the left hip up. Keep the weight on both hands and your right foot. I am open. I am freeing myself. All right, now I'm going to bring the left leg forward and work on pigeon. So I'm just taking the left knee outside of the left hip, and I start out on the left hip and I start squaring myself up to where I feel like I am challenging myself, but I'm not harming myself because I'm worthy. So I'm listening to where, okay, this is my edge. Respecting, honoring, listening, being patient, trusting yourself, letting go of old patterns that have taught you to not trust yourself or not feel worthy. You know, how can you let go of those patterns? Those are my feathers. All right, lifting up. All right, so release, and we'll do our double pigeon. And Desi. So we're just switching sides, taking the left leg on, actually taking the right leg on top. I kind of switched it up. So I do what you did, the opposite leg. Reaching forward. And we don't focus on how things should go because, you know, the earth, the universe supports whatever you're thinking, right? So if you're thinking negative thoughts, it's going to support that. If you're thinking positive thoughts, it will support that. So allow yourself to have room to receive your heart wishes, but leave room to let the universe do the thing, you know, the thing supporting you. Inhale, come on up. And squeeze the thighs together. Remember, the bottom leg can be straight for you. And you're just working on leveling the hips so you can balance your spine, reaching straight up. We'll just reach forward again. All right, and come on up. So you're doing your inner work, right? So go ahead and straddle your legs open this time. Flex your feet. And lift up through your spine. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And then reach forward, being aware of your legs. And when thoughts come in and try to distract you, just go back to your breath, your gratitude. And inhale, come on up. So I am aware that I've got something going on in my hips, so I had to just kind of back off where I normally go. And I have to allow myself to just release what I'm holding on to. I am safe. I'm safe to go forward. All right, so I'm not forcing it. I'm just accepting. All right, so bring your knees up and let's just rock the legs side to side. And let's go into a squat. So I like to call it crow squat. And you just have your feet turned out. You're just gonna, you might have to start standing and then just come on down into it. Wherever you are, no judgment, love and acceptance, gratitude for what you can do today. When we take ourselves too far, we're spinning out. We're not listening, we're not honoring, we're not being patient. So have compassion. All right, and inhale, come on up. Reach on up and exhale to your heart. And I love to just straddle back open, turn the toes in, and just do another heart and hip opener, interlacing my fingers behind me, lifting, and then reaching forward. And inhale, come on up. Chin up. And then crown up. Turn your heels in slightly. Reach out, bending your knees. Hips slightly above the knees. Reach through your fingertips. And inhale up. Straighten your legs. Exhale to your heart. Turn your toes in, heels, toes. And then release. We'll go into a fun little flow here. So remember, your attention goes, the energy flows where your attention goes. So inhale, there's your attention. Exhale, just bringing your torso parallel to the floor. Reach out through your fingertips. And then take your right leg back for airplane. You're grounded. You're free. All right, taking your hands to the floor, take the right leg up higher, feel the snap, crackles, and pops. Feel the gratitude and the change. See if you can lower your head a little more. No tension in the neck, in the head, and the shoulders. No tension. So release the tension. All right, and then just lifting the torso up so you can just stay here and work on this balance. Or you can work on half moon where you just roll the the right hip up and maybe reach up, hand on your hip or reaching up. Finding a focal point on the floor and breathe, and that'll help you calm your mind and let your mind and your body and your spirit all work together. Pushing yourself to explore and restructure your life. Your health. All right, slowly taking your right hand to the ground, squaring your right hip up again. So you can always use a chair on this one or blocks, and then left hand up or be down on your left knee, and you're just doing these same motions, working with what you got. No excuses. Empower yourself. All right, and release. All right, go ahead and bring your feet together, alternate bending your knees. And then inhale, roll on up, reach on up. And exhale to your heart. So we're just going to go to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. And then hinge at your waist. Thank you. And then take the left leg back. So see if you can lengthen your neck. You might notice that you're straining your neck. So you're not lifting the chin. So if the leg is barely off the floor, celebrate what you can do today. All right, hands to the floor. Drop your torso. Take the left leg higher. Woohoo! Restructuring. Change is good. All right, so I'm going to lift my torso, so I'm walking my hands out. And so I have the hips squared up, and I'm going to start rolling it open. Do what's right. You're awesome. Left side up if you're ready to go there. All right, slowly release. Square the hip up, and we'll take our twist. Right hand up. Right hand down, and then feet together. Alternate bending your knees. And then inhale. Roll on up, reach up, and exhale to your heart. So let's take a twist. So I'm going to have you bend the knees, And the knees are together, so feet are together. Just leave a little space at your heels. And so we'll twist to the right. So the knees are together. They're helping you keep your support. And twist to the right. So I'm pushing the left arm off the right thigh. And then I'm pushing my heart up towards my hands. And just, I want your wishes to come true. Make them positive. This is about you. Switch sides. Taking your time, knees together, hips are level. It's just a spinal twist. This too shall pass. This feels great. And release. I'm just going to drop my hands and roll up one vertebrae up at a time. Inhaling. And exhale to your heart. All right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And come on down to the ground. And let's do half bow together. Do. So I'm starting out on my left side. And you can do full bow if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more. That's what's right for you today. But I'm going to have you grab your right foot, or just arching back, kicking the foot back, arching the neck, lifting the chin, and just letting the energy of your heart wishes be the frequency that you resonate right now. But you can be a cool cat. You got this. All right, and release. Bring your knees out in front of you like you're sitting in a chair. You're just shooting straight out from your hips. And then I'm going to have you turn towards your mat on your forearms. This is a great stress reliever. So let's detox any of the stuff you're holding on to. Here's a good chance for you to just twist away. And maybe you want to just take the right arm over to the left, twisting away from your knees. All right, let it go. Push yourself on up. Arch towards your feet. All right, and release. So taking your left hand to the floor, I'm going to go ahead and straighten my left leg out and then just lift my hips. So I have the right leg in front, right arm up. Stack, I can lift, I can find a place just to work on my breath and my heart wishes of gratitude. All right, let it go. And we'll switch sides. So what do we do? Totally forgot. All right. I know my twist. Oh, half bow. I'm present. I'm here. So just arching back. Everything's gonna be all right. So this is another great wish you can have from your heart. Everything is gonna be all right. Don't worry, be happy. Everything's gonna be alright. Kick it back. Alright, and now bring your knees in front of you. Turn towards your mat. And twist away from your knees, if you please. And inhale, come on up, push yourself on up. And just arching towards your feet. And just know that you're a wish come true. That you are loved, lovable, and loved, and created from love. And so the things that you want, you gotta love them, right? So love it. That will help it manifest. So manifest your heart wishes. All right, so we're going to take our side plank. I'm on the right hand. I have the left foot in front. And I'm just going to push the hip up, work my way, work my magic to where I feel like I can challenge myself. All right, and release. Woohoo! All right. On your back, may I have you just go ahead and do a heart, something for your heart, whether it's bridge, shoulder stand, fish. So I'm just push here's bridge, feet are parallel, pushing up. And focus on your heart wish. Okay, that was too funny. All right. And just know that laughter does help you manifest. And when you're ready, come on out of your pose. Just resting on the floor. Turn your head side to side. And then relax your head. And relax your neck. Relax your shoulders and relax your arms and your hands. Relax your jaw and your eyes and your ears. Feel your heart beat. Know that you're not alone and that you are supported. So choose wisely. Trust yourself and be patient. Relax in your chest and your belly and your back. Relax in your hips and your legs and your feet. Now, on your magic carpet, I want you to feel the magic flowing through your feet, your toes, your ankles, your legs, your hips. Feel the magic in your fingers and your arms, and your belly and your chest. It's just this wonderful frequency. You're a star. Let it shine out of your heart in every direction, like the sun. And allow that light to just surround you and fill up the space you're in. Fill up the building you're in, the neighborhood you're in, the city you're in, the state you're in, the country you're in. Let that light just expand out bigger than the world. All right, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a great big hug. You're manifesting your wishes. You keep working on them because you're a super trooper. Do the work. It's easy, it's fun. All right, come on up. And reach on up into your heart. And know that the best attitude is gratitude. So celebrate every day. Your choices, celebrate your choices. I think that works. All right, I love you guys. Namaste. And thank you for your energy. Thank you for being you. You changed the world by being you. So, all right, allow yourself to receive. Make that space. Put a smile on your face.
Feels good.